Hello, Sam-ariffic science fans! Older fans of the channel may remember the Solar System series, the series where we talked about each of the 8 planets. Now, in the Mercury video, I said I wasn't going to talk about the dwarf planets because that would be way too many videos. But I have changed my mind. Welcome, Sam-ariffic science fans, to the return of the Solar System series. I'm going to be starting with the closest dwarf planet to the Sun and working our way out. So, Sam-ariffic science fans, it brings me great joy to say that today we're going to unfold the world of Ceres. Ceres was discovered by Giuseppe Bazzazzi all the way back in 1801, but then it was just considered a huge asteroid because it lies within the asteroid belt, a huge ring of asteroids between Mars and Jupiter. But in 2006, the IAU was changing its criteria because Pluto and was creating a new category, the dwarf planets. Ceres, along with Humana, Makemake, and Eris, all got upgraded to this new status, whereas Pluto got downgraded from planet to dwarf planet. Ceres is the closest dwarf planet to the Sun by far, at only 2.7 astronomical units away, while the second closest, Pluto, is 39.5 astronomical units away in the Kuiper belt, which is basically just an upscaled version of the asteroid belt. Ceres is in the asteroid belt and is actually the largest thing in it. As a result, it gets hit with a lot of asteroids. Also, even though it's the largest thing in the asteroid belt, it's the smallest dwarf planet, with a diameter of just 963 kilometers. Despite Ceres being so small, some scientists think it may have more water than Earth. You see, as far as we can tell, the layers of Ceres aren't very clearly defined. We think it has a solid core and a mantle made out of frozen water. This would mean the planet is approximately 25% water, which is more water than Earth. The surface of Ceres is dusty and has large salt deposits, but the salt isn't like the salt you use at the dinner table. That's sodium chloride. The salt on this dwarf planet is made out of different minerals, including magnesium sulfate. As for the atmosphere, it's very thin, but there's evidence it contains water vapor, though exactly how it got there is still up for debate, with some scientists thinking there may be ice volcanoes and that's how it got there, but others believe it got there by the sublimating of ice near the surface. If you don't know what sublimating is, no shame. I didn't either till I was researching this video. It's just a fancy way to say something is going from a solid to a gas state. And of course, the water has scientists hoping aliens live there. What word does Ceres sound like? If you said cereal, you're correct. If you said anything else, you're probably also correct, but that's not where I'm going with this. Sam-ariffic science fans, still the original solar system series, I usually talk about the namesake of each of the planets, as all of them except Earth are named after Greek or Roman gods. Venus is the goddess of love, Neptune is the god of the ocean, and so on and so forth. Ceres is also named after a mythological figure, Ceres, the goddess of harvest, corn, and wheat. That's why cereal is also named after the goddess, because wheat. 1 year on Ceres is 1,682 Earth days, or 4.6 Earth years. 1 day is only 9 hours due to its small size. It also doesn't experience seasons because it's on a tilt. Well, okay, it is, but only like 4 degrees, so it hardly matters. Anyway, that's about all for this video, Sam-ariffic science fans. It felt so good to talk about a planet again, even if it's super tiny. Stay tuned for next week when I try to help you understand the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.